everyone, I hope everybody's doing well. Been meaning to do this for quite some time, but just never found the time to do it because I'm kind of busy at work right now. Today's Sunday and hopefully I can get this up today as well. These are my Phalaenopsis species and I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on some of them. The back one there is not Phalaenopsis, obviously. I just wanted to give you an update on that one. I was watering it today and I noticed there were two pseudobulbs that grew last year. I wasn't expecting them to spike, but that's kind of nice. So I wanted to give you an update on that. I just wanted to show you guys what's going on with that little guy. That is an encyclia. Let me run through the ones that are kind of showing, well, I'll give you an update and it may be long, but I'll try to cut it short or edit this. Well, when the battery says I'm done, I am done. So this is the first one. This one's really doing really well. You can see the name on there, Phal Joy Fairy. I'll link or put all the name somewhere either across the screen or in the description bar. So it does have two spikes that I'm really happy about. Move over a little, Taggy, right there. And great root system. The other one, I didn't notice that too until today. And there's that one. So this one, here's the name. And I'll include it in the description bar area. And this one was quite persistent, resilient, I don't know what you want to call it, but she wanted to grow a spike and there was nothing going to stop her. This root right here, there was a spike that started to come out, just like this one right there. There's a spike right there. And all of a sudden, this root started to grow on top of it. So it's basically probably dead in there because, I mean, it's pretty much, it's a big root. And there's also, I don't know if you can see, but there's two other ones growing from that same area. So this one's, it wants to grow a spike, and it did, as you can see right there. So that was quite, I was quite happy with this orchid. It just was going to put out a spike no matter what. The next one is right there. I don't think you're going to be able to see the name because I wrote it in pencil. And it does have a spike. I don't think it's done anything for a while. I mean, that's, you know, the spike hasn't grown any. I mean, I'm not sad that it hasn't done anything, but still pleased. And I just wanted to show that some are in clay pellet. I'm using them, and some are still in that the bubble. I just wanted to see what would work. They seems to be doing okay either way, so I'll just kind of leave them the way they are. So anyway, that one I'll put that one is called let's see. That's the violacea variation bornea crossed with violacea variation bornea. So that's that one. And again, won't be able to see too much because it's in pencil. Right behind that one, that one's the Sue Ann cricket. And I noticed there was some stress with this one, so I basically took it out of its pot, cleaned the whole thing with alcohol and sprayed because I did notice that here's the latest leaf right here. I don't know if you can see, but it's really small, and there was some brownish, and I knew it was going through a lot of stress, and I'm seeing some stress right in there. So I've I put new sphagnum probably just like around this edge right here of the black pot, and then the rest are these lava rock just to give it more aeration and give that little area a chance to recover. The next one is the cornu cervi. I call it my little freaky plant because, you know, it flowered for me from this spike right here. I don't know if you can see what's going on with her, but on the spike she grew a leaf. And there's another leaf growing from that same growth. So this is my freaky Phal. The next one there is, I think we've had some issues with this one when I first got it, but nothing to be concerned with. And, you know, I dealt with all its issues. And this one's really doing good too. It's got a new spike right there. It seems to be looking well. I've looked into the media and the roots are all green inside, so I'm kind of keeping an eye on all of them. The last four, I don't see any spike in any of them, but I'm really happy with the growth of their leaves. And every single one of them, the top one, this is the most current one on this one. It's a lot bigger. I don't know if you see that one right there. That's the leaf and it's bigger. This one over here, this is the latest leaf and it is much bigger. And then the one behind that one, as you can see, move it, that one, and that's also a lot bigger than the other one. So while I don't see any spike growing, I see that the leaves on every single one of them are much larger than the previous one. So I'm happy about that. So the last one is right there. This is an Enc Boricana crossed with bractescens. And this was the bulb that was it was in spike when I purchased it. And then while it was in bloom, these two started to grow. And there's a couple more new growth on the other side. And as I watered today, I thought they were going to be, I thought these bulbs need to be this big before they show any sign of spike. But that one, I don't know if you can see. So there's the spike on that one. And then this guy, ooh, you're hiding your spike, are you? Can you see? There it is. Oops. And I wanted to show you the grow light that I've been using lately. This may help you a little, the comparison of the two different grow light here. This one right here, they're from the same brand, the same company, but this is their old version, because you can see it's a lot thicker. And then there's still the other one over there, which is a lot thinner. I don't think you guys can even see the light system itself. These are called, they're from, I couldn't find a name on the panel, any of the panels up there, but it's Kingbo, and I'll link where I purchased them, which is Amazon, and so that you can just click on that and you can see what they are. This one over here is, you know, the thicker of the two. This one is the older version and the thinner one is the newest version. I don't have the specification for the thick one anymore, yeah, I don't have any information on it, but they do still sell them on Amazon. Now the new one says the secret to the X45, which is the thinner one, success is combining an optimal blend of 6 different bands of complete light spectrum, all the way from the depths of UV to the upper IR, giving your plants exactly the finely tuned spectrum they need. Okay, that sounds good to me, right? One thing that I did notice on this, and again, I don't know, is it the light or it's just, it is what it is, right? There's a spike on one of my, I think I purchased that from Fatino. You guys remember that incident. I wanted to also show you the Cattleya, the orange one. God, I love that one. Hang on. All right, there she is. The other bloom is facing the other way. Anyway, just wanted to give you guys a little update on my Phalaenopsis species. And I hope that you guys have a great week, and I'll see you guys in your next video. Bye!